Welcome to our series of Now We're Talking interviews, where we share practical examples of the impact of continuous improvement in business with myself, Paula Newby, CEO of Predixa, and
Kirsten Westholter, Managing Partner of Rising Phoenix Consultancy. So today we're going to discuss the importance of low-hanging fruit. And whilst we are not walking among fruit trees, often in business it's good to find a quick win or low-hanging fruit to get everyone supporting a new initiative. So Paula, I know you have quite some experience with this low-hanging fruit or quick wins. Could you provide us some more details or maybe talk about an initiative you did?
Certainly. We were working with a client, and quite surprisingly, one of the issues that came out when we'd done our Predixa Dynamics assessment was that the employees found it difficult to get access to information about the products. And as you can imagine, the executive team were quite stunned by this because it was never something that was on their agenda. No one had mentioned it to them. It was the sort of thing that people would talk about while they were having coffee or something like that. But you'd begin to think, well, just a minute, when people don't have access to that sort of information, how is this going to impact on sales or maybe even on the brand if people are customers are phoning up and then employees are not able to answer some of those simple questions.
Interesting. And what did you actually do with that information once you got that?
So what we did was, and it was, a simple quick win really. We did a quick analysis of the situation as it is. So to look at where the information was stored, and it was stored in a disparate amount of places in the systems, and also how things were being updated, of course, because people wanted to know the most up-to-date information, and that always wasn't available. So we looked at where we were at the moment. It required some updating on the systems. It required some updating on the processes of actually updating the information. And of course, the outcomes were that firstly, people had access to the information in one place. Secondly, they were delighted that something that they had made a comment about was so quickly improved upon. And of course, it meant that because everybody had access to the most relevant information, the continual improvement that was happening with product development was being passed on very efficiently to the team, and that was impacting in sales. But it was a quick win, it was low-hanging fruit, it was easy to fix, and as I said, it meant that everybody felt, right, these initiatives that we're being involved in are making an impact for the positive.
That's very, very interesting. So I think what we learned today is the importance of having an approach to find this low-hanging fruit. And I'm sure that if you want to learn more about picking this low-hanging fruit, getting these quick wins, that you should contact Paula, and her details are below, or contact her via LinkedIn. And yeah, I would say see you soon.